honest, I think property management was one of those things I wouldn't know I get into. And if you would have told me 5 years ago that I'd be in property management, I'd tell you bananas. When I look back at my career through the corporate world and into real estate investing and then finally into property management, and my wife says the same thing, she says, you were just bred for this. Like this is just your bailiwick. You fit into this. I had my own companies. I used to buy and sell vehicles, trucks, garbage trucks, that kind of stuff. I have shipped vehicles all over the world. And what that's done for me through that side of things has made my focus on details so much different. It's not a broad brush thing. Like there's 1,000 details in a lot of those transactions. In the corporate world, I would be the person that's when there was an issue with a district or a company, I would get dropped in and just get inside, understand what the issues were critically, like on the ground level. And to get an understanding of a business, the way business runs from that level is critical if you're gonna make any changes. So in doing that, building that skill set to go in, understand where issues are, understand what a business, when it's running properly, what it sounds like, and it has a hum. And sometimes there's crazy stuff going on all over the place, but it should smell, sound, taste a certain way. So to get into the property management stuff was such a natural step. So we started on our first duplex. It wasn't even a duplex at the point we had to duplex it. My wife and I had tenants. My worst tenant in the whole wide world, because I didn't know anything about property management. Her name was Bobby Joe, and Bobby Joe taught me more about property management than anybody else I know. She taught me all the things I did wrong, and I did a lot of things wrong. So, but it's a learning process. We started to buy more and more properties, my wife and I. We ended up today, we've got 475 units that we own. We've done very well on that side of things, and it's been a fun bumpy ride the whole way along. But to step into the property management side of things, when someone's managing your property and you hear comments like, well, you'll just never get that level of vacancy because the market's saturated. And I listened to that comment, and that was a comment I got from my property manager at the time. You'll never fill all those units. We were running 15% vacancy, I think, at one point. And they said, well, you'll never get them all filled because you're oversaturated in that market. And I said, you're bananas. If you don't know what you're doing, just say you don't know what you're doing, but don't just make stuff up. It took us about 6 months to get that down under 5, and we're well under 2% vacancy in all the markets that we have right now. So you're either good at it or you're not good at it. Some people just aren't cut out for it. I have a knack for it. I'm Chris Graham, CEO of Shoreline Property Management. Let's get you and your investment property in the trusted hands of Shoreline Property Management today.